Hi guys, today is, and it just became 1:30, 2017. Our time is 12:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. In front of me, I have a map of Google Earth, and I decided to go ahead and do this video, even though I wasn't going to, based on the fact that there has been quite a few quakes today. If you can tell, it's a 2.0 down here and a 2.7. Here I was just looking at something, so I put question marks on it for myself, and a 2.7 here. And then if you look all the way up here, you had a 2.7 followed by with some 2s. There was a 4 here and a 4 here, and both were downgraded to 3.8, and the other was downgraded to a 3.3. Then there was a 3.1 here, a 3.0, and several 2s. Then over here there was two 2.7s, a 2.1 at 111 km depth, the 2.3 at 82 kilometers in depth. Over here, you saw it carry on with the zeros, the 4, 0.4, 0.8, 1.5, 1.8, 1.3, 1.8. Nothing major over here. Come over here. This is all 48 hours up until 6:30, 7 o'clock my time tonight. 2.4, 130, a 2.0, 1.9 at 138, 1.7 at 67, 1.8 at 58. Now 2.0 at 130. And you come over here at 2.1 at 168 kilometers, a 2.1 at 115 kilometers. Then we have a 2.2 at 133 kilometers, and a 2.1 at 93 kilometers, a 2.0 at 76, a 2.0, another 2.4 at 161 kilometers in depth. Come out here, you have a 2.0 at 43, a 2.0 at 94, a 2.1 at 106, and a 2.4 at 96. Started off with a 3.3 at 115 kilometers, which led to there was a quake down here that was right behind it, a 3.6 at 43 kilometers. All this became a 4.0 this morning. And then if we go out here, EMSC had it listed as a 5.8 at 40 kilometers in depth, but GeoNet had it listed at a 5.2. And of course, I think that is what led to the 4.4s right down here in 7. Then if we go off on the other side of the island, you can see that we also had a 4.8 down here. And that was from EMSC as well, which followed through with another quake, which was on the other side of the ridge over here, which I forgot to mark. But anyway, the halfway point between there would be right around here. And then if you can tell, also had a 5.6 out here. Anyway, I wanted to show you all this because this area here is quiet. Now, if we turn on our pens, which were from 1:57 p.m. January 30th, which is tomorrow, New Zealand time for us today. So this was at 1:53 p.m. afternoon their time. They are almost a whole day ahead of us. So we're going to turn on the pens. And if you can tell, it's still quiet here, except for the 3.5, which struck in between both these two lakes. And the 3.1, which struck down here near Governor's Bay. And then we have a 2.6, which was over here. So it's still pretty much quiet in this area. Now I do input all these by hand. I do not miss any. I get them all straight from GeoNet. And when they change them, I do make sure that I do not add them because they do go through and check them. And then I have to come back like I did with the 2 4s that were down here, which they downgraded to 3.8 and the 3.3. Anyway, wanted to give you a slight update. Remember to watch DutchSinse, DutchSinse. for your most accurate forecast. All I can do is really say what I'm seeing small term and not large term in these areas. And the areas that probably still need to be watched would be here. And I'm looking at in here. Probably in here, but that 3 may have already cleared out. And then definitely down in here. And I'm not seeing anything over a 4 to a 5. Anyway, this is Rebecca. Hope you enjoyed my slight update. And you have a good evening. Hey, Manuel, how you doing? I just did a tiny update because I don't know what's going on, but I do see that some of the quakes seem to be behind. And anyway. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am making sure this goes over to site on Facebook. Anyway, God bless and thank you for checking out my little update. Something me and somebody else were looking at yesterday, and I had been noticing when I come back at a distance, I had noticed that it looked like the quakes were going around this way and was following this line around this way. So I thought it was kind of odd. Which would explain the wrinkles over here. Because to me, check out this crack. Sea channel? It says a trench.